Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. US intelligence reports continue to warn that Russian President Vladimir Putin has not abandoned his aims of capturing all of Ukraine and reclaiming parts of Europe that belong to the former Soviet Empire, even as negotiators seek an end to the war that would leave Russia with far less territory. The reports present a starkly different picture from that painted by US President Donald Trump and his Ukraine peace negotiators, who have said Putin wants to end the conflict. US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff has said that talks held between US, European and Ukrainian officials over the last 3 days in Florida, aimed at ending Russia's war in Ukraine, focused on aligning positions, calling those meetings and separate talks with Russian negotiators productive. Witkoff, in a social media post, called Sunday's talks productive and constructive and focused on a shared strategic approach between Ukraine, the United States and Europe. A Russian general has been killed by a car bomb in southern Moscow. Russian investigators said they suspected Ukrainian special services could have been behind the attack. The bomb exploded under the Kia Sorento, driven by Lieutenant General Fanil Savarov, head of the Russian General Staff's Army Operational Training Directorate, as he left a parking space. Italy's competition authority has said that it has fined US technology giant Apple and 2 of its divisions €98.6 million over alleged abuse of their dominant position in the mobile app market. The regulator said the group allegedly violated European regulations with Apple's App Store, where it holds an absolute dominance in dealing with third-party developers. The watchdog opened the probe into the technology giant in May 2023, claiming the company penalised third-party app developers by imposing a more restrictive privacy policy on them from April 2021. Field Marshal Saeed Asim Munir has been awarded Saudi Arabia's highest national honour during his official visit to the kingdom. During the visit, the Chief of Defence Forces and Chief of Army Staff called on Saudi Minister of Defence, Prince Khalid bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. The King Abdulaziz Medal of Excellent Class was conferred upon Field Marshal Asim Munir. The award is Saudi Arabia's highest national honour and recognises his distinguished military service, leadership and central role in advancing defence cooperation, strategic coordination and institutional linkages between the two countries. Japan has taken the final step to allow the restart of the world's largest nuclear power plant as the region of Niigata voted to resume operations, a watershed moment in the country's return to nuclear energy nearly 15 years after the Fukushima disaster. Kashiwazaki Kariwa, located about 220 kilometers northwest of Tokyo, was among 54 reactors shut after the 2011 earthquake and tsunami crippled the Fukushima Daiichi plant in the worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl. Kashiwazaki Kariwa will be the first operated by Tokyo Electric Power Company, which ran the doomed Fukushima plant. Gold has jumped past the $4,400 per ounce dollars level for the first time, riding on growing expectations of further US rate cuts and strong safe haven demand, with silver also joining the rally to hit an all-time high. Spot gold was up 1.4% at $4,397.16 per ounce, after breaking the $4,400 barrier to hit a record high of $4,400.29 earlier in the day. Spot silver climbed 3.3% to hit a historic high of $69.44. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.